Pennhurst State School and Hospital opened in 1908 in Spring City, Pennsylvania. It was meant to be a safe haven for people with mental and physical disabilities. But behind its grand brick walls and sprawling campus, the reality was horrifying. Overcrowding, abuse, neglect, and misery turned Pennhurst into one of America's darkest asylums. For decades, whispers of mistreatment spread, but nothing prepared the world for what was uncovered. By the 1960s, Pennhurst housed more than 2,000 patients, many locked away for life simply because families didn't know where else to turn. Reports tell of children chained to their beds, patients left in soiled clothes, and screams echoing through hallways at night. Some staff treated the patients with kindness, but others were cruel beyond words. Beatings, isolation, and punishments were common. One infamous report from 1968, known as Suffer the Little Children, exposed Pennhurst's darkest secrets. The documentary showed children rocking back and forth in bare rooms, their cries unanswered. It shocked the nation, revealing that Pennhurst was less a hospital and more a nightmare factory. After the documentary and a series of lawsuits, Pennhurst was finally shut down in 1987. The patients were moved, the doors locked, and the buildings abandoned. But what was left behind was not just dust and broken furniture. Many believe the souls of those who suffered here never left. And this is where Pennhurst's reputation as one of the most haunted hospitals in America begins. Ghost hunters, urban explorers, and even television crews who step inside report terrifying encounters, voices whispering their names, wheelchairs moving on their own, dark shadows darting across corridors. And in the dead of night, some claim they still hear patients crying for help. One of the most active areas is the Mayflower building. Visitors often hear footsteps pacing back and forth when no one else is around. Doors slam shut with violent force, and investigators report a heavy feeling pressing against their chest, as if the building itself is suffocating them. In the underground tunnels where staff once moved patients unseen by the public, the atmosphere is even darker. Paranormal teams have captured disembodied voices, saying words like "get out" and "help me." Some have even reported being touched or scratched by unseen hands. Then there's the infamous Quaker building. Shadow figures roam its staircases, and one spirit known as the King is said to guard the space, showing anger when anyone enters his domain. Equipment often fails here. Batteries drain instantly, and investigators describe feeling watched every second. Visitors tell chilling stories. One woman claimed she heard a child's laughter in an empty ward, followed by the sound of tiny footsteps running across the room. Another investigator said he was shoved so hard against a wall, he left the building immediately and never returned. Even hardened skeptics walk out of Pennhurst shaken today. Parts of Pennhurst have been transformed into a haunted attraction, drawing thrill seekers every Halloween season. But for many, this is no staged performance. Workers and guests alike report seeing figures lurking in the corners, only to vanish when approached. Some say the spirits of Pennhurst don tea like being disturbed and show their anger through terrifying activity. Pennhurst Haunted Hospital isn't just another abandoned asylum. It's a place of real history, real suffering, and many believe real restless souls. The walls may be silent now, but listen closely and you'll hear the echoes of the past calling out.